Hey everyone. Have you ever gotten up from the couch and felt a little dizzy or unsteady? Maybe you had to grab the wall just to keep yourself from tipping over, or you felt that way while walking around your own home. Or maybe you worry about every single step you take, especially on a floor that's even a little bit wet, or when you turn around quickly. A lot of us who are over 60 also deal with legs that feel tired and weak, which makes it even harder to stay steady on our feet. And when that happens, we start going out less, or we hesitate to stand for too long even when we're doing simple things around the house. If any of that sounds familiar, this video was made just for you. Today, I'm going to take you through some exercises that are a perfect fit for people over 60. They're safe, they're really easy to follow, and they're built to help you balance better on one leg, walk with more confidence, and seriously lower your chances of falling. We're going to cover 4 exercises that really work: the heel-to-toe walk, standing side steps, ankle circles while standing, and the tandem stance hold. You don't need any equipment at all, and you can start doing them right now as you watch along. Before we get into the movements, let's take a quick second to understand why this stuff happens in the first place. As we get older, the muscles in our legs and hips slowly get weaker through a natural process called sarcopenia. The vestibular system in our inner ears and the sensory nerves in our feet also start to lose their sharpness. And when you add in the fact that most of us become less active over the years, all of that together weakens our body's natural ability to keep us balanced, and it raises the chances of falling, which is something way too many older adults go through. Now, of course, everyone's situation is a little different. If this video doesn't quite cover what you're dealing with, drop a comment down below, and I'll do my best to give you the most helpful advice I can personally. All right, let's get started with the heel-to-toe walk. Stand up nice and tall with your feet together. Picture a straight line running along the floor in front of you. Step 1 foot forward and place the heel of that front foot right up against the toes of your back foot. Keep your posture straight and upright. Look ahead of you, and then slowly bring your back foot forward and do the same thing again. Keep going with this slow and careful walk along that imaginary line for about 8 to 12 steps. Feel free to turn around and come back the other way when you reach the end. When you're doing it right, your heel gently but cleanly touches your toes every single time. Your back stays naturally straight, your shoulders stay loose and relaxed, and you're not swaying all over the place. If you keep looking down at your feet, taking steps that are too big so your heel and toes never actually meet, or you're swaying a lot just trying to stay upright, slow it down and fix your form. When you're first starting out, do this right next to a wall or a sturdy chair so you can touch it for a little support if you need to. Move real slow, keep your breathing steady, and stay relaxed. 20 to 30 seconds is more than enough for each set when you're just getting started. And as you start feeling more confident, try gently closing your eyes to make it a little more challenging. The heel-to-toe walk is really great for improving your balance while you're moving. Studies show that doing this regularly strengthens the small muscles in your feet and ankles, sharpens your body's sense of where it is in space, and helps bring your fall risk down so you can walk around feeling a whole lot more sure of yourself. Next up is the standing side steps. Stand up straight with your feet about hip-width apart so you feel comfortable. Let your arms hang relaxed at your sides, or rest your hands lightly on your hips. Slowly step 1 foot out to the side a comfortable distance, and then bring your other foot over to meet it. Keep taking those side steps in one direction for about 8 to 10 steps, then gently turn around and head back the other way. When you're doing this right, your upper body stays nice and tall, your knees are slightly bent, your shoulders are relaxed, and you're moving purely to the side without crossing your feet. The whole thing should feel controlled and solid without a lot of swaying. If you're leaning hard to one side, swinging your hips way too much, taking steps that are way too wide, or constantly looking down, slow yourself down and get your focus back. This exercise does a really good job of strengthening the muscles along the sides of your hips and outer thighs, which are areas that tend to get weaker as we age. Doing this regularly builds up your side-to-side stability, so everyday things like stepping around something in your way, getting up from a chair, or turning around feel a whole lot safer and smoother. You're really going to notice a difference in how steady you feel. Now let's move on to ankle circles while standing. Stand tall with your feet about hip width apart. If you need a little support, lightly hold onto a wall or the back of a chair. Gently lift one foot just a few inches off the floor and slowly rotate your ankle in a clockwise direction 10 to 15 times. Then go the other way for the same number of circles. Put that foot back down and do the same thing on the other side. When you're doing it correctly, your upper body stays steady and straight, and you're moving slowly and in a controlled way from the ankle only, without swinging your whole leg around or tilting your body to one side. If you're moving too fast, lifting your foot too high and losing your balance, or leaning your hips a lot, just slow it down. Start with some support, breathe evenly, and go at whatever pace feels good for you. 10 to 15 circles in each direction per ankle is the sweet spot. As you get better at it, try letting go of the support or lightly closing your eyes. Ankle circles are honestly really valuable because they directly strengthen and loosen up your ankles, which is something a lot of people totally overlook as they get older. Doing these regularly builds flexibility, improves your sense of where your body is positioned, gets the blood moving better in your legs, and lowers your chances of falling because of stiff or weak ankles, helping you feel more sure-footed with every step. And finally, let's wrap up with the tandem stance hold. Stand up tall and place one foot directly in front of the other so that the heel of your front foot is touching the toes of your back foot, like you're standing on a really narrow line. Let your arms hang naturally at your sides or rest lightly on your hips. Hold that position steady for 15 to 30 seconds or however long feels comfortable for you. Then slowly switch feet. When you're doing this right, your upper body stays straight and tall, your shoulders are relaxed, your eyes are looking straight ahead, and you're holding your balance without moving around too much. Don't look down, don't lean to either side, don't lock your knees, and try not to sway back and forth. To stay safe and make steady progress, start near a wall or with a chair nearby for light support. Begin with shorter holds of about 10 to 15 seconds on each side, and slowly work your way up from there. And remember to keep breathing normally. Never hold your breath. Once you're feeling steadier, try gently closing your eyes. The tandem stance hold is excellent for building static balance, which is your ability to stay stable while you're just standing still. With regular practice, it strengthens the small muscles all through your feet, ankles, hips, and core, giving you better overall stability, a lower risk of falling, and a much bigger sense of confidence in your everyday life. The most important thing I want you to take away from all of this is that every single one of these 4 exercises, the heel-to-toe walk, the standing side steps, the ankle circles, and the tandem stance hold, are powerful tools for supporting your balance and keeping your independence. If your doctor has you on any medications, please keep taking them exactly as directed. These movements are meant to work alongside your medical care, not to replace it. As your strength and balance get better over time, you and your doctor might be able to work together to adjust your plan. So tell me, where are you watching this from today? And what balance challenges are you dealing with right now? Leave a comment down below. I read every single one, and I'll do my best to reply and help you out personally. And if you got something out of this video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button so that more older adults can find these simple but effective exercises. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe, stay steady, and I'll see you in the comments.